Your infidelities.
My infidelities? How dare you?
Don't perjure yourself. What about these letters?
Well?
Well?
You ransack a woman's privacy. You, a senior officer.
Look, all this is irrelevant. These letters, explain these letters. That's...
They were never sent, unlike certain other letters, both sent and received, to your fancy woman.
What do you...
The woman you brought to this house. I've seen her, you old fool.
Damn you. I'm leaving you.
That's right, my hero. Bolt like a frightened horse. Leave me here, dying.
You're not dying.
I am. Oh, my heart.
What's wrong with it this time?
It's shrinking. Wait, it's getting smaller and smaller. It's the size of a jingle bell now.
Emily, let's have an end to this stupid play acting. Stop all this stupid nonsense, Emily. Do you hear me? Oh, my God. Oh, she's really done it this time. Emily, say something. Emily, say something, please.
My heart.
Oh, so you're not dead. I suppose I'd better get your drops for you. Enough for you to kill a cart horse. Don't clench your teeth, my love. It's dribbling all over your kimono. There. What's the matter with you?
I'm dying for want of your love.
Don't be silly, Emily.
You used to bite me and caress me, carry me to my bath.
Yes, well, we all have to grow up sometime.
Why don't you bite me like a young terrier anymore?
Young terriers grow old. And anyway, I've lost my teeth.
You've teeth enough for other women.
Oh, don't start that.
It's because I'm old and ugly. You forced me to keep house for you.
What?
Feed your sickly children.
Well, good God, woman, that's a wife's duty, isn't it?
Before I married you, I had a superb voice. A dazzling future on the stage.
Yes. In the back row of the chorus. Look here, Emily, this discussion is completely useless. I'm leaving you, and that is fine.
Oh, my heart. Goodbye, Leo. I've never loved anyone but you.
No, Robert.
But why not? I love you, Ghislaine. Marry me. Come away with me now.
No! I've made up my mind. I'm old enough to be your aunt anyway. It's impossible.
Oh, but nothing is impossible. I can prove it to you.
How?
Well, I'll show you.
Oh!
Listen to me. When you find someone you love, don't wait 17 years. Go to it. Now, that's good advice.
Who gave it to you?
Huh? Oh, the general.
Oh, my poor Robert. You are even younger than I thought.
Ghislaine!
Goodbye, Robert. We will always be friends.
Stop!
No, Robert. I've told you, it's no use. Ah! Oh!
want to give you much more than my cold, Gillette. Honestly.
Oh, I despise you. Oh, how dare you?
I love you.
No. No. No.
You?
Stop my please! No! Maman! Stop!
Leo! Leo! Be quiet. Did you see the new girl?
Get out of here.
They're still picking out the pretty ones for you.
Get out of here, madam. These are my quarters.
This way you demonstrate your prowess with the kitchen maids. I don't suppose you're much use to them either.
Huh? What do you know about it?
I know what a woman feels when she's left unsatisfied.
Who could satisfy you?
Learn to satisfy one woman. Be a man before you go chasing after the rest of them.
Oh, so I haven't been a man to you, is that it?
Soon weary, my friend. Soon asleep.
Well, you should have gone to others. Yes, you should have found stallions to suit your needs.
A woman, sir, belongs to whoever takes and keeps her.
Then let them have you, madam, with my compliments. Because, let me inform you, it took great imagination to do what was required of me of an
You
evening.
think it took less imagination not to be continually frustrated? Don't think it was you I thought about.
How vulgar you are. How vulgar and shameless. And if that's true, why didn't you leave me years ago?
Because I am your wife.
Not for much longer, yonder.
For God, the law, I'm your wife.
Pay for me.
You'll never get away
I
from
will,
me.
I swear I'll do
Never.
it.
I'll run up debts. I'll ruin you.
I'll disappear into thin air. You'll never find me.
I'll follow you to the far ends of the earth.
And when I die, will you follow me there, too?
When you die, I shall cry out I was his wife. My name will be carved on your grave. And when it's my turn, I shall come and lie by you for good.
My God, woman. I hate you.
What difference does that make? I'm your wife.
Oh, oh,
I'll sue you for divorce.
Who'll have you, you old fool?
Someone.
You fancy a woman?
She's young and beautiful. And she's waiting for me.
Waiting for you?
For 17 years.
Oh, it's too silly.
Laugh.
If you'd really loved her, you'd have left me long ago.
I stayed out of respect for your grief and pity for your illness, which I mistakenly took to be genuine.
Oh, what a fool you are. Do you think I respected your grief or your pity? Or your rank or your name?
What do you mean?
Do you remember that ball? When was it? Yes, 17 years ago, oddly enough.
I remember it. Why should you?
I shall never forget it. I was still in love with you, impossible as that seems now. And I'd been faithful in spite of your mistresses.
But the ball, how was it to you?
You were dancing a waltz with a silly-looking ninny of a girl. What was it they were playing?
They were playing the waltz of the Toreadors. Huh?
He became my lover.
Complete stranger. I won't even ask his rank.
Not immediately, of course. I was a respectable woman. I waited.
How long?
3 days.
3 days. I waited 17 years. I'm waiting still.
After that, there were others. Until I grew too old. And only you'd have me.
But if you've been unfaithful to me, why these stupid attempts to hold on to me?
Because I hate you. I hate you for what you've done to me.
Let me go.
But I love you, too.
What do you mean?
No, not as a lover. We've never made love like that. No, for your talk of life and honor, it bores me.
And for God's sake.
Rank or your wealth. I've been offered more.
Then why? Why?
Because you belong to me. You're mine. Like my house, my jewels, my furniture. Mine like your name. Whatever you promise others, you'll never be anything but that. Dance with me. Just this last waltz, the waltz of the Toreadors. Dance with your bag of bones. Dance with your remorse. Dance with your love.
Don't touch me. How is she?
Oh, ticking over nicely. Good for another 10,000 miles.
Thank God.
You're the one who's in danger.
What do you mean?
I mean, your mademoiselle has found herself another interest. One with a bad cold. Young Robert. I prescribed a linctus for him. But I dare say her treatment will yield more spectacular results.
Coucou. Oh, comme il est malade, mon pauvre petit chou. Oh.
Get out of that bed, you lustful boy.
You shall not touch him.
What the devil's that child doing in your bed?
He has a cold.
What?
201, mon Dieu, he's boiling.
What are you talking about? 201, 202. And anyway, there's no need for this plebeian business of wiping his forehead and bringing him bedpans. We've got servants at home to do that. Robert, into your uniform, to horse and away. Come along.
Never. He stays with me.
What the devil's going on here?
Leo, I love him.
What?
I love him.
So, you seduce young girls, do you? Well, if you've got any guts, me young cock, get up and show 'em, and not just to the ladies.
Oh, my God, he wants blood.
Go on, get up and fight.
No!
Fetch me 2 swords, someone.
No.
2 swords!
If you love me, don't hurt him.
I'm going to cut his ears off just because I do love you.
No, Robert, let him fight himself.
Come on.
I'm ready, sir.
Damn you, Robert.
I'm sorry, Leo, but I do love him.
But damn it, he's not old enough to take the woman I love.
You never took her at all.
Listen, I know my manners, and anyway, I was going to.
But he did.
You're joking. That lily-white boy?
I belong to him, Leo.
The two-faced, vicious little bounder. He took you by force, did he? I'll kill him for it.
No, Leo, not by force. I gave myself to him.
You gave yourself to him?
I'm a woman, Leo. A creature of flesh and blood.
But Elaine, I love you. We were going away together. You had it all planned.
No, Leo. Robert and I are going to be married.
Never.
You must accept it.
Never. You don't know what you're up against.
Nothing will stop us.
I will, madame. One can no longer call you mademoiselle, it seems.
I'm deaf to your insults.
Allow someone under my protection to become involved with a woman of your age? Never.
Oh, Leo!
Never, do you hear me? Never, never, never.
Oh, do your worst.
Lieutenant Fitch,
Sir, I beg you not to...
silence when you're speaking to me. For being absent from your duties without leave, you will place yourself under close arrest.
Very good, very good, sir.
How's that for a start?
In the midst of death, we are in life, sir, as you might say.
Thank you very much. Most kind. Most kind.
I wouldn't do this for everybody, sir.
No.
Not unless they pass on, of course.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Most kind.
Who's there? Midgley, undertaking a cremation with 2 clients. Old colleagues, Reverend Grimshaw and me, sir. He sees them through, and I push him over the edge, so to speak.
Mr. Fitch?
Good morning.
How do you do? Mademoiselle Sadogat? Come in, come in.
Is everything ready?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm sure the whole thing's most unwise. Most unwise. Well, we'd better get on with it. Excuse me.
I wanted them to have one of the ebony and velvet jobs, Mr. Grimshaw. Costs a little more, of course, but I always say it's worth it for the extra comfort.
Yes, all right, Miss Lady, all right, all right. You may act as witness. Would you follow me, please? I think in the circumstances, a shortened version, don't you?
Yes.
Now, have you the necessary...
Oh.
Oh, dear me, no, I don't mean that. I mean the ring.
Oh. They have waited for you, my love, for 17 years.
Press. Let me have it, would you please? Thank you. That's all we need. Now, let us begin. Dearly beloved, we are gathered together... So sorry, would you mind just changing places? Thank you. Oh, I see. That's right. Dearly beloved, we are gathered together in the sight of God... Please, in this congregation, to join together this man and this... Mitchley! Mitchley, would you please contain yourself?
At least play us the wedding march.
No demand for it at burials, miss. But I could do you on with Christian soldiers.
Think of us in your cold, cold cell.
Good heavens, what are you talking about?
Father's on his way.
He can't stop us now.
Can't he? He's got a troop of cavalry.
Give me some urgent letters to attend to. Some other time, perhaps.
Scotland, Sir, Major.
Lieutenant Pitcher?
Yes?
You're under arrest, sir.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Prisoner escort. Halt!
Lieutenant Fitch, you are accused on 2 charges. 1, being absent without leave from your place of duty. Do you deny this charge?
No, sir.
2, disobeying your commanding officer in that you attempted to marry when his permission had been refused. Do you deny this charge?
No, sir.
General Fitzjohn, sir.
Sir?
Will you kindly tell the court what you know of the lady concerned?
Shocking reputation, sir, shocking. For 17 years, she's been carrying on an adulterous and illicit affair. Which is...
Madam!
Why don't you try it?
Try what?
An adulterous affair with that old goat.
This is a military court-martial. Kindly sit down, madam.
But it's true. He's at the bottom of this. He's doing it out of spite.
Sit down, madam.
Spite be damned. Got to protect young officers from designing women.
Designing? Oh, shall I tell you what
the they let women in here. Should never be allowed in the first place. Trying to give evidence and
sit down at once, madam. General Fitzjohn, if you don't sit down, sir, I shall clear the court.
Oh, so this is your wonderful British justice. Ça, alors on m'y reprend. Je veux vous dire, alors ça venir ici, pendant... Oh.
Sir,
Well,
I wish to raise a point on behalf of the accused officer, sir.
carry on.
Lieutenant Fitch, have you any reason to believe that General Fitzjohn bears any, ill will towards you?
Answer the question.
General Fitzjohn has always behaved towards me with the greatest consideration, sir. I have nothing but respect and admiration for him.
You've nothing to add to that?
No, sir.
Lieutenant Fitch, the court has found you guilty of the charges against you. I have no option but to pass sentence.
Stop it.
General Fitzjohn, sir, kindly sit down.
Don't talk to me like that, Ackroyd. I was a colonel before you got your first pip.
I'm the president of this court.
Then put an end to this damn nonsense.
This officer has been found guilty of the charges against
Well, I
him.
withdraw the evidence.
May I remind you, sir, that you have no standing in this court except as a witness?
No standing, damn it. Don't be a bloody fool, Ackroyd. I'm the boy's father.
My father, sir?
Yes, Robert, yes. Your mother was a local lady. A saucy, dark-haired filly with eyes a man could drown in.
My father? Good heavens. My dear old father.
Don't waste time, Robert.